Alrighty, I am now recording. I'm going to be performing a repair for Mr. Pranav Joshi. I'm going to be recording this repair attempt due to liability purposes, to protect myself and my company. And also I've actually done a couple of repairs on this on a home in this neighborhood last year, which those failed, those repair attempts, and these roofs were installed at the same time. Anyways, so I'm going to be using State Farm shingle snake, State Farm approved shingle snake. I'll be doing my absolute best to keep these shingles under a 40-degree lift, and then I will also be using fresh nails and fresh nail holes. I will be replacing the shingle with the closest thing we can get, and then afterwards, I'm going to gently wipe and tap the 7 above just to see if this repair is going to actually hold up. So I believe that's everything. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's put this up here. This is getting it right. Yeah, it's a good angle. That should be everything. Oh. Come on now. Is that everything? Stuck on. There it is. Stuck to the freaking underlayment. Lovely. Okay. All right, as you can see, successfully removed this shingle. I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut this one. These aren't actually the same. Close, but I mean, these nail strips. Yeah, real quick, let's look at these, because these are not the same. Ooh, this is the GoPro. Can I still see? Yeah, we can still see good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let me put this other one on top, because this bottom one is, the original shingle is actually a little bit bigger. I mean, like, this is, I mean, I was able to find the right length and apparently the right exposure, but this, I mean, look, this is lined up, and this is not it, but we're gonna do our best. We'll make sure to let Mr. Joshi know that this was actually not even the right size shingle. And those nail lines are, I mean, let's see, they're close. I'll give them that. All right. Come on. Oh, all right, let's see if we can get this actually on the right nail strip. Okay. The exposure is not lining up. And then that's crooked there. So, yeah, that exposure's not lining up. Nail strip is close. Not how I generally like to do repairs, but actually, well, let's go. Alrighty, like I said, be using fresh nails, fresh nail holes. There. Go over here. Another one there. One more here. Okay. I've successfully removed, repaired this shingle with all fresh nails, using the State Farm approved shingle snake, and I kept it at below 40-degree lift. Now I'm going to gently wipe and tap these 6.5 to simulate wind gusts and rainfall. However, I think it's fair to point out that a few seconds of gentle tapping and wiping is not consistent with an hour of rainfall or high winds. But let's go ahead. Oh, let me take my GoPro off, put it a little bit closer. Okay, you can see a little better there. So, yeah, I mean, these two are obvious already. I mean, that's pretty standard for builder's grade 3-tap shingles. Nice. That part. I mean, there's a little bit. I wouldn't consider that a fail. That's a fail. Yep. Look at that granular loss. Yeah, so, yep. Oh, that granular loss. So what happens with all this granular loss is when the water rolls down here, seeps into here, right? Each and every single one of these, causing leaks and damage. So as you can see, what happens when you go to repair these shingles, it's going to damage the ones above those, right? So then I have to go repair the ones above those, and it's a domino effect, right? So I go to repair these, damages those, I have to repair those, damages those, and so forth, all the way up to the ridge, which then will have to be replaced along with the ridge cap itself, and venting. It's gonna have to be replaced, and that's gonna happen for every single one of these shingles. I mean, look, that's gonna go all the way up to the ridge. Ridge vent has to be replaced. I mean, this whole face right here, all the way up, it's gonna have to be replaced. Right here, this flashing will have to be replaced, along with all of this flashing. There's more. This one will have to be replaced along with this flashing. How you doing, sir? This one right here as well, all the way up to the flashing. That flashing is gonna have to be replaced. Same with this. And this, the way that they installed this valley is underneath right here. So when we go tear off, it's gonna damage these shingles. So these are gonna have to be replaced as well, along with this cap. This one all the way up to there as well. And same with, you know, it's tied in the same way. So this whole picker is gonna have to be replaced. This one all the way up to the flashing. Another all the way up to the flashing. I mean, this is effectively going to be having to replace this whole slope here. But that's not it. There's more. Let's go to the back and my connection. Oh no. Alrighty, sorry about that. My GoPro and app for my phone for my GoPro told me I lost connection, so I'm just going to carry my phone with me for the rest of this video. So like I said, there was more. I'm now onto the back of the roof. Here is the one of the previous repairs that I guess, I don't know, some other contractor did. I did not do this, but it looks like it didn't hold up very well. But this also looks like a fairly old repair. But those are gonna have to be replaced. Anyways, all the way up. Yep. Same with this. In here. It's gonna have to be replaced. That pipe collar flashing will have to be replaced. All the way up to the ridge cap itself. Let's see. Some more. Hard to see there. Yeah, but so same with this one. And yep, this is the end right here. Is the end, or I mean, excuse me, the start of the shingle. So that's going right all the way up into that flashing. So that flashing is gonna have to be replaced as well, all the way up. Now, let's see. Here's one more. Gonna have to replace all the way up to ridge cap and vent. The vent will have to be replaced. I mean, there's damage on every single slope of this roof. Gonna have to go all the way up. Same with this one. All the way up to the ridge cap, ridge vent. Will have to be replaced. The way that this one's gonna go is, you know, they spread out diagonally. Each one that you repair, it's going to spread out more diagonally. I mean, it's going to push all the way up to this flashing here as well. This isn't even all that bad compared to the top of the roof. Let's go ahead and get up there. Okay, we're now on the top of the roof, on the rear. So this one, let's see, can you see that? It's kind of hard to tell with the sun, but it's have to be replaced. Going all the way up the ridge cap and vent will have to be replaced. Oh, and by the way, there is more damage up here since I've been up here. And it also looks like someone else has attempted some repairs on the top of this rear here, since I have been here as well, which I will show you. So that's another one that had to be replaced. Repaired all the way up to the ridge. The ridge cap will have to be replaced. So another one all the way up. Here's what looks like was a repair attempt with, mind you, another shingle that is not correct, and it did not survive. I assume this is Mr. Joshi's, from Mr. Joshi's contractor that he had working on this before I stepped in. This looks like another one. Failed. I mean, pretty bad. I mean, if this is a recent repair, that's... But I don't know how they, do their repairs, so I can't speak on that. That's why I'm recording mine. So here's another going all the way up to the ridge vent. Ridge caps have to be replaced. There's another going all the way up. There's another. Going all the way up. And that pipe collar flashing will have to be replaced as well. All the way up to the ridge vent have to be replaced. Now onto the front. Yeah, so I guess there was more repairs on the front too or something. I don't know. I don't remember these being here, but they clearly didn't do too well. Actually, this wasn't even done right. Well, actually, just kidding. It's just the wrong size shingle. Oh, okay. So here's another. Right. Going all the way up. Here's another. Going all the way up. I mean, this the front of this roof. I mean, look at this. This is insane. I mean, another all the way up. There's 34 of them on the front of this roof when I counted today. Another. And honestly, just off of these alone, the way it's tied in, to replace this, it's going to damage essentially this whole face. And then when you're doing tear off, look at that. It's gonna damage these right here, and you have to tear off those, and then it's gonna damage the ones above those, and so forth. And it's going all the way up. Right here, another. It's gonna go all the way up. And there's another. There's more. Another. That ridge cap and vent's gonna have to be replaced. Oh, excuse me. There's another. Go all the way up. I mean, this is almost all the way down to the end of the roof. Look at this. And another. I mean, this is, and here's, looks to be another repair attempt. There's another, I don't know if I already showed you this one. There's just so many on this roof. There's another going all the way up. I did already show you that. We got all these over here too. And the whole front of this roof. And I mean, like, yeah, this is just bad. Like I said, I've attempted multiple repairs on roofs in this neighborhood, all of which turned out the same way. All of these houses, all of these. I mean, you can even see the tarp on that house over there. So all of these are were all installed in the same year. Original roofs. Now they're all the way up. I believe the last 3 all the way up. So I mean, we're talking what, 34 on the front. It's like, let's say 10. I think it's 10 on the back. About 15, 16 on the bottom. I don't remember the exact numbers. I don't have the estimate in front of me. But I mean, we're talking at least a few hundred shingles. But not only that, it's just not going to be done correctly. There's going to be more damage. Every single shingle that you do repair is going to cause damage to others, and it's just going to be a never-ending problem until this roof is entirely replaced. So with all of this, I'm going to have to respectfully request a full roof replacement for Mr. Pranav Joshi to restore his home to its pre-claim condition. Thank you very much.